stop it, Max. Okay? I'm gonna stop the fight.
He died from the sheer force of the punches he took in that fight. It became one of the rarest and most tragic cases of death in the boxing ring. He endured everything, round after round, took heavy shots, gritted his teeth, refused to quit. He stood tall all the way to the 11th. This is the story of a fighter who's no longer with us. July 19th, 2019, Oxon Hill, Maryland, Maxim Dadashev, one of Russia's brightest boxing prospects. A perfect record, 13 fights, 13 wins. Fast, technical, ambitious. He was on the path to a world title. This fight was supposed to be the final step toward his dream. But standing across from him was a beast, Subriel Matias, a Puerto Rican powerhouse. 11 fights, 11 knockouts. Ruthless, aggressive, unstoppable. From the opening bell, the pressure was relentless. Matias marched forward like a machine. No space, no pause, just non-stop attack. Maxim tried to keep distance. He jabbed, searched for rhythm, but it wasn't enough. Round after round, Matias closed the gap, hammered the body, broke the movement, forced close-range exchanges. Maxim held on, a true warrior. He didn't fall. He didn't surrender. He kept firing back, but it became clear this wasn't a fight anymore. It was survival. On heavy, shaky legs, he walked into each new round. Every step hurt. Every breath was a struggle. In his corner stood legendary trainer Buddy McGirt. He saw what others missed. Maxim was suffocating. He couldn't keep going. He was dying on his feet. The most heartbreaking part is that all of this happened right in front of his wife's eyes. She was screaming
to the body,
begging for the fight to be stopped, but no one listened. Then came the 11th. Matias kept pressing. The fight turned into a one-sided beating. Even Matias seemed to realize this had gone too far. But Maxim kept standing. That's when Buddy stood up. He did what a real trainer does.
Max, I'm gonna stop it. Max, you're getting hit too much. You're getting hit too much, Max. Please, Max, please, let me do this, okay? Look at me, please.
He saved his fighter from the dream, from the title, from death. He threw in the towel. The fight was stopped. By that point, Maxim was already spitting blood. Maxim was helped out of the ring. He was barely walking. He never made it to the locker room. He collapsed in the hallway. He was rushed to the hospital. A severe brain injury, emergency surgery, 4 days in a coma. July 23rd, 2019. Maxim Dadashev passed away. He was only 28, a young father, a husband, a friend, a warrior. 1 year later, in 2020, his teammate and friend from the national team, Petros Ananyan, stepped into the ring against the same Subriel Matias. He knew why he was there. He knew who he was fighting for. At first, it felt like history was repeating itself. The same punches getting through, the same pressure, the same Matias tactics. But this time, Ananyan came in with something different. Motivation, raw aggression, and a burning fury. And you know what? He won that fight. It had to be done, and he fulfilled the mission, a mission paid for with a man's life. He dedicated that victory to Maxim, a victory Maxim never got the chance to claim.